Hello, dorks. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Good afternoon. Good Saturday. Um, happy no music right now day. I don't have background music to play for just the intro, hilariously. How's it going, everyone? We're here to do something weird. We're here to start a new to me game, but it is new in zero other ways. This is a 30-year-old game this year. So ready for Discworld? I'm ready for this too. I'm ready to actually get into this game. In trying to get all of this set up and playing nicely with OBS and getting like all the audio levels, I've watched this intro sequence like a dozen times. So I'm really interested to see what happens after the intro sequence. Hello, Eli. How's it going? I love my lurkers. Lurking. Are you all big Discworld book fans? I am a big Terry Pratchett fan. Yes, I am a big Discworld fan. It's been a minute since I've read them all. There's a couple that I've reread recently, but I listened to basically all of them on audiobook back when I was living in Colorado and commuting like 45 minutes each way in a car. So I just had audiobooks going the whole time, and I got through all of Discworld. There's the one that I haven't read, which was published posthumously, right? Shepherd's Crown, I believe. I haven't read that one. But that's the only one I haven't read, or haven't listened to, I guess. I've since I've acquired a couple of used copies of a couple of the books and reread them since then. Just recently, I reread Equal Rights, which is great. Also read Monsters Regiment not too long ago. And then I have Hogfather, but I haven't reread it yet. Yeah, I am generally aware of Discworld stuff, which I think will come in handy because there's a lot of Discworld inherent knowledge that appears to be baked into these games, right? This is based on what was the name? Is it Guards? The one with the dragon. This is basically the dragon story, but in point and click form. So if you've read that book, you may know a little bit about what's going on, but I don't think it's not like a very one-to-one translation from book to game. I think this is like loosely based off of that game. And that's about all I know. Huge fan, only a third of the way through. Oh, interesting. I think you might be far enough in at that point that you've read up to the point like in the timeline where this game would have been made. I don't know that for sure though. 1995 is when this game came out. Been reading them for the last few years. Probably only have 5 left. Excellent. They just keep getting better. Like I like the early ones. I think there's people who don't like some of the early ones. I still like them, but the later ones, I don't know. They got good. Those are good games. Oh, is that a link? You can't do links. Sorry. Tell me if you want to do a link. First one I had to wait to be published was Feet of Clay. Oh, geez. So that was back in the day. That was definitely back in the day. Game came up in 95, and I'm up to 95. Wow, perfect. But please, no spoilers for after 95. Okay. I will not do spoilers. I'm not sure I could recall. So it's all just a hodgepodge in there. I know some of the characters from the later books I know are only from the later books. Like Mr. Moist. You'll meet Mr. Moist later, I think. And there's a couple others that are like kind of exclusively late series characters. But like the early stuff, I don't know. There's some wizards, there's some witches, there's some guards. Yeah. You're gonna hate to hear what happens to .com companies. Yes, sorry to spoil like real life 90s. Starting Masquerade on Monday, excellent. Freely admitted in person that he didn't figure out how plots work until the 5th book. And there was a sudden upskill in depth and emotion with Maurice, and Maurice is great. Quite like the first few, definitely got much better after. Yes. Yeah, I'll try not to spoil anything, but forgive me if I just don't remember. There's some significant things that I remember are from later in the series. Um, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of in the middle there. Um, anyway, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into this game. I did spend a little bit of time trying to get audio to play nice. By default, the music is really, really loud, so I turned the music and sound effects down quite a bit, and so the voice acting should be the thing that you hear the most. I think it's loud enough that I shouldn't be talking over the voiceovers, which is probably like a third of the game. So don't be surprised if I stop talking when the voice acting starts. There's also going to be subtitles on the screen at the same time as the voice acting. So if you have a hard time understanding it, just look at the screen. It should be up there, in like the middle of the screen. And yeah, and also I've devised an activity for you. Do you want to see? Should we go over that part first? Should I introduce the activity first? What you all will be spending your time on? First couple are nostalgia for reading experience. Many under 20s haven't got ready to handwarm feelings about it. True. I mean, I was reading all of them like, I mean, geez, it would have been like 10 years, more than 10 years ago at this point, but like most of the series existed by the time I started. So I kind of just sprinted straight through the whole thing. Guard sub-series is outstanding. You won't be there for a while, but Tiffany Aching. Yeah, Tiffany Aching. The one book that I have left is a Tiffany Aching book. And she's fantastic. Those are great books. Those are books that I didn't realize was the children's series until after I have read them, because they do not feel like children's books. They're Discworld books with a young main character. And that's it. Anyway, let me introduce to you our new gameplay screen. Welcome in, everybody. You obviously see where the game is going to go once I launch it. But we have a little obstacle course for you. I'm going to give you as little direction to this as I can, because I think you might just figure it out. This is either going to be like trivial or literally impossible. I don't know if I've quite threaded the needle for something that's like difficult but doable, but we'll see. We'll find out. Basically, if you can get your avatar up here, there's a little exclamation point. I don't have a little I don't have a pointer. If you can get up here, I will give you a prize. Nothing will happen automatically. I didn't quite get that fancy with it. Nothing will automatically happen if you get up here. But if you get up here, we'll have it on video, right? So even if you're up there for just a moment, we'll be able to see it. But if you get up there, I will manually reward you with an item that you cannot buy. This will not be a purchasable item. The only way you can get it is by getting to the top here. Ready for the photo finish, and it's not a race. Everyone who completes it will get their thing. Because I think it might take you a bit. How do we climb? So part of this is me figuring it out. So you can jump, but you can also like, I think you can tell yourself to move in each direction. Maybe just a tiny bit. There's a way to Super Meat Boy, basically. With the extension, I haven't played around with it on my end because it only exists while I'm streaming. But there's the Twitch extension, and then there's the other page you can go to that opens like a little controller, and you get like a little D-pad. So you can move yourself around a little bit. But you can do right, left. I don't know if up is a thing. But you'll see that you kind of wander around on your own. If you want to stop yourself wandering, you can use sit, which gives you a nice little chair. And then I think stand gets off of the chair. And And then the main thing, which I have pinned over on the side here, is sling. So if you do sling and then 2 numbers, the first number is the angle. So like 90 is straight up. And then the second number is power, which I think is 0 to 100. You can sling yourself through the air. And I think that will be the important one to cross some of those gaps, especially the one at the top. A lot of these gaps can't be just walked across by design. So you're gonna have to kind of sling yourself delicately through this obstacle course. And that is your task. I'm gonna let you figure it out from there, because I think I'm gonna be playing a supposedly quite frustrating game. So I'm giving you something to keep yourself busy here. A left 10. Oh, does that work? Oh, that did work, didn't it? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if up goes up the ladder. Can you do like climb? Whoops, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm clicking on the screen and not stream avatars. But if I could put myself here, I can even go into here. It'll hide some things awkwardly, but so I say climb. I don't know if climb is a thing. You might have to like see, like do like right 5, and then up. Climb. No. I don't know. The ladders might be strange. The ladders might be a little strange. Good luck. Enjoy. Like I said, I don't know how possible it actually is. We're gonna find out. I think it should be possible. It might take some happenstance to actually happen. But with that, I'm gonna open my game here. And one thing that I found out, if you sit, you can sling from a sit. So if you get yourself to a spot that you want to be in, you can sit, and then you can type out your sling thing and figure it out, and you'll just like automatically unsit and then immediately sling. You don't move between them. So I think that will be handy as well. Oh, it just figured it out. Okay. Now I think the audio will just work. I think the audio is just gonna work. So we're gonna start this up. Couldn't I? Wait, what? Oh, because it's not mounted. Hilarious. Okay. There's things going on in the background here. Where do I go? It's here, because I restart my computer before streaming every time. Go in here, and go in here, and then go in. Which one? This one. And then this. I'll remember this next time. Did it actually do it? No. There's a way. How did I do it last time? There we go. Okay. Ha ha ha, I did it. I did it. Okay. I'm gonna let all the intro stuff play so that you can see it. I've watched it many times now. Also, this music. I've heard this music a bit. Oh, I need to click.
In a second-hand set of dimensions, in an astral plane that was never meant to fly,
Just like guy people's names. Right, right? There are so many 90s feels in here.
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot
Sorry.
is about to unfold. Dragon good, 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 dragon.
Here's our dragon. Our dragon's right here.
Dragon good, dragon good, dragon good, dragon good. Dragon good, 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 dragon good,
Dun dun dun. Turns out it's a dragon. Dragon just knocked a plush off her bed and onto your face cam's head. Basically, yeah.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special. Hey, what's where you going? See you soon.
Oh, and the rat just hanging out.
Get off! Leave me alone! Damnation, you don't clear out, so help me out. Oh, just bugger off! That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
Haha, ha ha ha.
Ah! Hands up. Who's there? Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening? It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now please, put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright? Okay. I also know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace. Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
Dragon!
Unseen University, the home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld, and one or two of the worst.
Michael Caine the Mugger, right?
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But, sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
How about we put the worst wizard on it? That seems like a smart thing. We have entered Act 1. Hooray. Okay, I've gotten this far like a dozen times. I have not left this room though.
Rincewind! Rincewind! Wake up! The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you!
There we go. I now control the game, hooray! The first thing I'm gonna do is drop a save. Right, that seems like the smart thing to do. I'm gonna try to use the actual in-game saves, not be too cheesy about it. I was reading a little bit about the controls. I basically have look and interact. That's basically it. And I can only interact with the things that have little labels like this, so we'll try to get them all, but, you know.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
It's a point and click, I know, right? Generally how it works.
This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob.
I think I can double click, there we go.
It's my money pouch, all right. Now, if I only had more of the fillings.
And I can grab it, and then I can place it in my inventory. There we
It's
go.
not so much having the pouch as having the fillings.
Cool. Sounds like Eric Idle. That's because it is Eric Idle. Did I not mention that? This is voice acted by Eric freaking Idle in 1995. So get used to that.
Unseen University. Thermaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start. That doesn't work.
Can't interact with it. It's a shape.
Yes. A mysterious shape. A sinister shape. A shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay.
I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient. That doesn't work.
Nope.
Hands off my pixels.
Okay. There's a door, obviously. I think I've looked at everything. I don't think I can interact with luggage yet.
Can't shift it.
Nope. All 5 of the voice actors are either formerly well-known or went on to be pretty famous. All 5 of them. Who are the other ones? I only know of Eric Idle off the top of my head. Door.
Aha! Portalis Exitus. Or the common doorway. See? I'm not a wizard for nothing, you know.
Dragons, dragons, dragons. Yes. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're officially in parts that I haven't seen yet. John Pertwee, I believe, played the Doctor. What does he do in here? I don't even know all the characters that show up in this. Vincent's room, Rincewind. Cool. Oh, is there... Oh no, there's stuff over here. Nope. Okay. Aha. A scrolling screen. Can't go over there, so I guess we're just going down. Oh dear.
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust. That doesn't work.
Rob Brydon is a very famous Welsh comedian, patrician. Oh, interesting. That'll be cool. He's Wendell Poons. Okay, that's a wizard, I believe. I don't know if I recognize that name. The patrician will know. Tony Robinson was in Blackadder and lots of other stuff. I recognize that name. Interesting. An oddly star-studded cast. Was there more over here? Yes. Arch-Chancellor's room.
Hands off my pick.
No, not you.
Oh, sod it. I'm all lost now.
No, is that not where we're supposed to be? No, I can go in. Aha!
If it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen. No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumors about this dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
The what? Yeah.
Dragon, as in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to dispose of it. If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
Actually, sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe in them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here?
So you know the name of the book off the top of your head, but you can't be asked to go down and grab it yourself? I guess it gives us an opportunity to go to talk to the librarian, which I guess I'll approve of. There's a female voice actor too, Kate Robbins, who's been in lots of stuff, but nothing huge from what I can tell. Okay. I wonder who that's gonna be. Got curtains, got shelves, got the Chancellor, got a desk.
Now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions. That doesn't work. Golden thingamies. It must be good to be the Arch-Chancellor. That doesn't work. Ooh, sparklies. That doesn't work.
Shinies. Okay.
As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity.
You still here? Standing around like something unhygienic? Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. Do it now!
Fine. This is Rob Brydon. What else has Rob Brydon been in? Famous Welsh comedian. I wonder if I would recognize his face. No? No, I recognize his face. Okay. Nope, wouldn't have caught that. Wouldn't have got that. The only UK celebrities I know are the ones that show up on the panel shows. The panel shows that subsequently get posted to YouTube, I should say.
There's teeth marks all over this one. Must be the dining room.
Lecture in Recent Runes. Oh, I recognize that one.
An old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs tuppence a bag.
Very panel show, yeah. He hosts Would I Lie to You? Okay, yeah. I've seen a bit of that. Oh yeah, and then so this is the conversation menu apparently. So I also downloaded the manual. I have the manual here because I think this is one of those kinds of games. Because it's not going to actually tell us what those symbols mean. What is it? The smiley face is greeting. Question mark is question. And the hand is goodbye. And then this is anger. So like, and then this is sarcasm. Like these are the default ways that you can interact with NPCs. You can say hi, you can say goodbye, you can ask them a question, you can be sarcastic, or you can be angry. Those are our universal interaction options. Love the vibe so far, good. So I think we're gonna be here for a while. The DLC, oh yes.
Good
day,
day,
hi.
sirs.
Is it? So you say. What with the bottom falling out of the tapioca market.
He's off again. Past the dried frog pills.
Laugh away, you old boy Valve. It's all this dragon business. That's what's doing it. Snatching tapioca out of the mouths of the deserving elderly.
Dragons. Dragons in the town. A likely story.
Boy Valve, yeah.
Swamp dragons, he means? No, a real dragon. Not one of those little marsh tiddlers.
Poppycock, there's no such thing. Dragons only exist if you believe in them. I don't believe in them, they don't believe in me. So we're both happy.
Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen?
We are cogitating.
I hope I heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is that process by which the wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea.
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by volume, not by weight. It's best to let them settle so you can find more room in the top. We have wisdom and you do not. For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
Writing something down. Okay.
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Oh, it's the librarian. There he goes.
Wisdom, my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound.
An actual, wow, an actual badum-tiss. Great, perfect. You'll enjoy this. Remember I said that the far right are doing the stupid put up flags. Oh yeah, you did say that. One of the key organizers has been arrested for trying to smuggle illegal immigrants into the country. Excellent. Almost Pratchett. Yeah, that's true. Have you, I want to say it might be later than how far you've gotten, but have you read Jingo? Jingo sounds like, I think Jingo's like a very relevant book right now. It's also a very good one, but I think it's later.
Excuse me, where might I go to find the patrician?
Well,
Soon, but not yet, okay.
Don't be an idiot, boy. Just look for the palace.
You'll
Is he
enjoy it.
approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
Oh, yes. But he's a mean man with a word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to... ooh, irony.
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, this way. It's chaos. It's undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions, like I'm screaming out against soul-destroying winds.
Isn't that a mixed metaphor?
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking this place by the neck until it starts talking sense.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh yes, in one magic moment I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing through the Gordian what's-his-name of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific dream, that I'm being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope.
Okay, goodbye. Carcass, okay.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas.
Oh, yep, cool.
Oh, right. Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought...
I tried interacting.
Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Ex-senior wrangler legs in garlic butter. I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine. Yet
Dean.
another bearded old wizard.
And then the Bursar, yeah, okay. So Lecture in Recent Runes, Dean, and Bursar are like... Whenever you see a gaggle of wizards in most of the wizards books, It's the Arch Chancellor and it's these three. These are like the wizards that we see, the faculty.
So look,
Hello.
as an aged wizard, I mean, you know, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps?
Ah, yes. Well, young fellow wallpaper, well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
Oh, yes, thank you.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
Well, by definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected.
There you go.
Is that clear?
I expect so.
That's
So,
hello.
your faculty heads, the giants of wizardry, this is it? This is as good as life gets?
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career. Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask, these dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state, an attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
Higher, like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken.
Hello, Lanix. How's it going? We've started a game. We started a game that's going to involve us listening to a lot of rambly dialogue, and I'm very here for it. Also, climb my mountain. Good luck. That was a question?
Listen, one thing
No, I
I've
think
always
that was
meant
just
to
sarcasm.
ask, these dresses we wear, are they
Oh no, we did.
The
Okay, we did do this
yes,
one.
By,
higher, like,
well, its height.
or it might.
What's more,
Can I
it keeps
just escape? Okay. There we
Is this
go.
all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
Can you?
What you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. A bearded old wizard.
Who's this? Wendell Poons. There's Wendell Poons. Okay, we'll talk to the bursar
Bearded
first.
old wizard.
Good. Currently drinking good tea, wearing a hoodie again since it's overcast and brisk. We're just now getting some cloudy weather. It's not quite to the tea level yet. I want to lose another 5 degrees at least. But we're getting there. I have my sights on my tea.
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
Some smart stuff there. Hello, Jack Swing. How's it going? We are.
The bursar.
Oh, thank heaven. I'd hate to have forgotten the name.
I clicked too fast.
So you're the,
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful. Look, you're You're the bursar, aren't you?
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Okay. Here's Wendell Poons.
A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
Hey? A girl? What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's a wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl's dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Yes, very good at pickling eels, she was.
Excellent.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you of course? Young fellow like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure. Wine, women, and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Look, no one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry, a manner of address.
Banter's a mood, yeah. I'm liking it so far. I hope you like it, because I think we have quite a few. I think we have a bit.
Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
This is like frustrating in the way that like a normal conversation would be.
How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Oh, try the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
Perfect. This is our game until Christmas? It might be. It might be. Digging the dork background. Thank you. This is my new addition to, since this is an old game and is not widescreen, I decided to add a thing. Hopefully, I mean, it looks nice, right? Hopefully it's a little more visually appealing than just a big block of gray. But also, if you manage to get yourself to the top, if you can get yourself to that sign way up there, then I will give you something special. I will give your avatar a thing that you can't acquire otherwise. That is my challenge for everyone.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. Now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm on
The name
you,
that they have for Rincewind.
I'm on you,
I don't know
you
where
young
that's coming
bookcase.
from.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address. Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Sense?
You should
Perfumes?
pick someone
Oh,
else.
I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't dallying with womenfolk on the premises. It's against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe. I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man
Defrocked?
of the world if
Is that
you've never
what it would be called?
sampled the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
Well, if I go and do that, you said you defrocked me.
It won't do. It just won't do. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks. I won't stand for it. I will. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Well, don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
Okay, goodbye.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Yeah, I think so. Senior Wrangler. That sounds familiar too. I think defroct is a priest thing. That was what I was gonna say. That's like a religious thing.
Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this? I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Got it. Yeah, gum.
You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these.
Go for it.
That doesn't work.
No? Okay. That seems to be everything in here. Oh, your staff.
Long, wooden, clearly quite magical. Here! It's got a knob on the end.
Okay. Cool. Oh, is there more food on the table? Nope. I think that's what's in here. Also gonna try to be good about saving. Yeah, what would it be called to be kicked out of a wizard academy? I don't think it'd be defrocked. Oh, there's the library. Library is what we want to do.
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth.
Closet.
I think this one leads to the Arch-Chancellor.
No, I don't. Disrobed? Yeah, there you go.
Ah, looks like a witch transportation device. One of the older models, I presume.
Can I take? I can take it. But I think I can only hold... Or no, I can hold it to a couple things. Okay, perfect. I know that my inventory is limited until we get our friendly chest. RuneScape vibes and the music is only improving it. True. I do like the music.
Ha! Ha ha! Yes, now, don't rush me. Ow! Yes, thought so. They're shelves. That doesn't work.
Nope, okay. Okay. We got to broom. And that's the library. Let's check around here. Got the kitchen. Sure, let's check out the kitchen. Even the sound effects are so 90s.
I suppose that means we have to call him a cook. Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Are you always this surly?
Not always.
This is
I even
PS5,
know
yes.
A jolly joke.
Brand new release.
Yes.
This is Silk Song.
What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Jeez.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
What? Okay.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
It's been
Just
puns
watch
this
the
whole
pancakes for a
time.
while. It's very soothing.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Goodbye.
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh? That doesn't work.
I'm assuming there's nothing else in here. Oh, what happened to my... There we go. That was weird.
Well now, this door's all sticky. Why does it smell of fruit?
We're about to find out. It's the librarian! Oh, what's this? Book. Oh yeah, they're chained down. We have to go talk to the librarian.
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
Yeah, the librarian.
A magical accident in the library
Oh,
turned the librarian
interesting.
into an orangutan. He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Okay, apparently there's a narrator.
Hello? Egat.
Ook.
You're not in charge here, are you?
Ook.
Oh, I see. Well, that explains the filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see. Yeah, well, it's hard to explain, really. Yeah, ook, eek, ook.
That's racist.
This is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Uh-huh.
Hi. Do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while?
Hey, don't say monkey. He's not a
Did you
monkey.
get the number of that donkey cot?
That's gonna be a recurring thing, isn't it?
May I take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste, fingers, gloves, something in your hand? A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Oh! A library card! Oh, why didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library card? Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape. Ape upon my person. Yes, upon my person. Phew. I didn't say monkey.
And then you get smacked. And then you say the donkey
Did you
cart
get the
thing
number of
again?
that
Yeah,
donkey
there we go.
cot?
This game doesn't even need a remaster. I agree.
Whose monkey is this?
You don't do that. You're just gonna keep getting hit.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs? I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well,
Nope.
you know, someone who isn't a
No,
monkey.
don't do it. Yep.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not given, monkey. Oh, damn! Did you get the number of that donkey cot? This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Yeah, I agree. Hello, Anthric. Pratchett Lurk. We're Pratchett Lurking today. So we can't
doesn't
interact
work.
with the desk. We do have a book. We have a book. That one's kind of angry.
Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
Can I interact?
Ah,
Interesting. Okay. What about this one?
Sex Magic.
Aha.
The Book of the 32 Unspeakable Acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones, and 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice.
Hilarious.
And 6, no wonder. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay. So clearly I need a library card. I don't think there's anywhere else to... Oh no, I can go through here. Aha.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right. That doesn't work.
Nope. Do some random lightning.
Oh dear, there's little pamphlets living in it. That doesn't work.
Oh, sleazy guy. You don't even get a name.
Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom. That doesn't work.
This lightning appears to be fine.
Yes, I think perhaps our best move would be to keep slightly upwind of this one. Well, that and keep out of arm's reach.
Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it. A seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just want it to be as pleasant as possible as a sort of aid to conversation.
Oh, but that's cruel. It's building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of peace at resorts these days.
I hear the Fremenwanger Peninsula is fairly quiet. Why don't your lips sync with your words?
L-space. The library is a nexus of L-space. Within these shelves, all possible paths and futures can be found. Frankly, it's making me feel a bit ill.
This is a thing that comes up in books.
Your coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
You are an extremely silly man.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
How'd you get in
Right,
here?
well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Who the heck are you? They won't let women in, but they'll just let in a random sleazy guy to hang out in the library. I also like the implication that Rincewind has been a wizard for a while, but just doesn't have a library card yet. Maybe he moves later to open a new area, very true. But it could have been a wizard. It didn't have to be a sleazy guy. Aha, main door. Doesn't he work in the library? He was just trying to sell me stuff. He was trying to sell me property. Or in hourglasses. I don't think he was a... I don't think Rincewind... No, Rincewind... I don't think Rincewind works in the library specifically. I think he's just a... Is he a student? I think he's a student. I don't know. Maybe he eventually works in the library. Can we go up here? Okay. So as far as I can tell, we've gone everywhere we can go. We definitely don't have a library card. Can't look at that one. I'm glad I can just click out of space on the screen and he just kind of gets over there instead of me having to like D-pad through all that junk.
You still here? Standing around like something unhygienic? Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of Dragon's Lairs. Once we've read that, do we...
Okay, so I'm already not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So I did find the hint system. The universal hint system. So this is supposedly gonna, like, this a non-spoiler way to do a walkthrough is the idea. Where do I find a book for the Arch Chancellor? In the library, yeah. You're not going to be able to find it because find anything in this library without some kind of help. Try asking them for the library. Talk to the librarian. Even if you don't have a library card, you can give him something else he will accept. Oh, do we find a banana somewhere? Is backseating allowed if you have a thought? Yes. You are allowed to give suggestions, just don't answer anything that you know the answer for, you know what I mean? But if you're guessing like me, then go for it. He's assistant library after graduation in one book. Interesting. So this might be before that then. It might also not be like very firmly within the timeline, you know what I mean? It might just be like a hodgepodge of multiple different things. Gotta get a banana, yes. Seems very point and click and a librarian. The librarian definitely wants a banana. I don't think there was anything in our room.
Nope, I can't shift it. A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
So if we want to, nope, that's not. Okay, yeah. Either the kitchen or the dining room, right? But, nope. Looks like a mashup of a few things so far, like guards, but there's not a Rincewind book. That's not a Rincewind book, so they obviously added that, which is fun. Yeah. No, come on. How do I get down here? I don't know if there's a way to move the screen around without moving Rincewind. So, is there a banana? There's a pile of food, right?
Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Ex-senior angler legs in garlic butter. I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
So, nothing obvious here. I don't think there was anything down here either. Climb. I think we were at the top. Our bedroom's at the top, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're getting? You're getting there? You're a little ways up. Now, can you make that first gap? I'm curious to see if anyone can make that jump. Were you up higher? You got to the right side ladder. Nice. Very nice. I'll have to go. I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna just keep walking. Yeah. So that's what sit is good for, right? Because your dork will just go off on their own. I'm gonna have to like go back through the VODs and like watch you all get close. Okay, so where do we find a banana? Something to eat. Yeah, I get it. Give him a banana. Where do I get a banana? There are bananas in the kitchen. And in your luggage if you managed to wake it up yet. Okay. So where... There is supposedly a banana in here.
Excuse me?
I was slapping sit and just kept cruising. Yep.
And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? You don't. 27.
Oh.
2%.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Okay. So I thought there was like a... Instruction manual implied that you could use like the arrow keys. The other thing that you're gonna have to contend with for this little jumping puzzle is the stream delay. So like what you are seeing on screen happened like a couple seconds ago. That's probably also part of it. I just want to sit here. I just want to watch you. Okay, there are no more hints. It just says there's bananas in the kitchen. I don't believe you. I don't see any food in here. Can I... Can I use... Okay, so I can use my stuff, right? Can I use...
Ugh. Hang on a minute. Rather handsome. That doesn't work.
Right, so I can
Straw, technically, us.
grab that and use on the plates?
Ah, so it was I. Ah,
No.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't
Can I
work.
broom myself? Honestly, it is like 95% just not wanting to wait for them to randomly climb ladder or not. I wonder if there is a way to make them climb the ladder. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to do some more research and see if there is a way to force them go up a ladder. Because that part didn't occur to me. I was mostly thinking about the jumps. Okay, so I don't even see anything else to interact with here.
That doesn't work.
Okay, well how about waking up the luggage? That's a different hint here. Going to have to use a bit of force. Find some way of reaching the top of your wardrobe as well. Interesting. Flipsburg, I think he's doing pancakes. Rolls dog hot. Sets a man on fire. Now you're getting in the spirit of it. These are all Discworld things to have happen. Reference lurk. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I have a broom. I can... Nope. How do I... So I can do this. These things aren't like...
Yes, a fine. That doesn't work.
I assume I can only interact with the things that have a label. Can I... Oh, here we go. Ha ha ha. Poke it with a broom. There we go. Oh, did you fall again? I have awoken the luggage. There we go. Excellent. Oh, look at the legs. The legs are excellent. It wags its behind.
Must you always do that?
Yes. Oh, there's a banana. Okay, perfect. Definitely gonna save now. Luggage. Love luggage. Luggage is great. Luggage is the real main character of Discworld. I wish it made little, like, pitter-patter sounds. Okay. So now I can...
Oi! Heel! Heel! Down! I'm sorry.
That's
He
funny.
normally never does this.
I'm gonna take the banana. And use on the librarian.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
Sweet. Okay. I guess I'll just put it in the luggage. How does this? There we go.
Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
Cool. Back to the Arch-Chancellor then. Really curious where that banana in the kitchen's supposed to be.
You still here? Standing around
I got
like
it.
something I'd run once?
Oh, I probably need to use the book on the Arch-Chancellor.
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Reclamento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device. I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous taumaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Is that all?
A sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Oh, what?
breath.
Okay.
Yes. Any problems with that?
None I can
No?
think of.
Good. Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
Okay, cool. Off we go.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry, as if I can help who supplies my voice. Say no more.
Hilarious. Okay. I'm gonna imagine at this point we are leaving the university. We got our broom, right? Because I'm just gonna look at the categories in the hints. So luggage to wake up. Where do I find the book? How do I get into the palace? Okay, so yeah, I think we're leaving. Cool. Can I look at it?
Ah, good old unseen you. I wonder if the walls are this high to keep what's outside from getting in, or what's inside from getting out.
Oh, apprentice.
Good grief! I thought the apprentices were all kept tied to stakes. How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Can't. The spell's a secret.
Interesting.
Nice
Okay.
Since classes in wind whistling, rain making and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
Perfect.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right. Look, you just wiggle them like this.
Like this.
Oh, there was a frog in there. Okay.
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this.
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives them monkeys?
Just comes in from nowhere.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Yep, there we go.
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Goodbye. Now there's a frog. Oh, and a bag.
What's this then? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck. That doesn't work.
I can't. Okay, fine.
Another senior wrangler in the making.
Oh, I can just take the frog. Put in luggage. It's my frog now.
Actually, it's been a while since I had a bath. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Well, where's the doorknob then? How can you have a door this big without a knob?
Perfect. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Path. I take it back. There's gonna be more back here.
New improved Wonder Grow grows anything. New instant formula.
Can I take it? No, you move. Aha. We'll just load up the luggage with everything.
Sod it! Another one of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder what we traded him for. That doesn't work.
Nope, okay. Oh, a window.
Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in. That doesn't work.
Nope. There we go. Oh, all the way around the back. Okay, cool. Simple enough. We found some manure or whatever. Oh, interesting.
Bisected by the river Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is really two cities. Proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Widdershin side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city, it is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork. But this is in fact incorrect. The truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Thank you, unnamed narrator. This is cool. I wasn't expecting this. So there's the university. Are we gonna leave? So there's the city gate. So we're just gonna leave at some point. There's an inn. Can I look at things? No. There's a park. There's the shades. I know about those. There's the square. There's the palace. There's a street. Ankh, not Onk. I think it's Onk. Okay. Oh, that was the dragon. Interesting. Okay, it just went to the palace. Very River Thames. Yeah, no wonder. I wonder what this is. They pronounce it strange. I've always heard it like onk. But they say ain't, like ink. So according to the hints, I think our next thing is going to be the palace, but I kind of want to look around. Let's go look at this inn. Let's wander around like we don't know what we're doing.
This room sounds as if it's occupied. No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Tree.
Poetic, isn't it?
Sure.
I can't shift it. Not only doors, but windows too. Wonders will never cease.
Listen, if there's nothing noteworthy to say, you don't gotta say anything. Can't. It doesn't always like me clicking.
Not only doors.
It just doesn't want me interacting with that one. Weird. So something tells me there's nothing to do here yet. I assume something will happen at some point. There's the inn. There's a park over here. It's cool how it actually goes through the streets. Hey, look, a sign.
Keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
Can you go to the Mended Drum? Oh, that's a good question. That'd be a good one to go to. Can I?
That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay. Is that in the shades?
Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have. That doesn't work. Comfy looking bench, that. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay, there we go. I'm just imagining how long they had Eric freaking Idle in a little recording booth, recording all these very silly lines. Oh, come on.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
The shades
not curiosity.
is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
Yes. Can I not? Oh, I just can't. Interesting. Okay. Too dangerous.
Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring bucket to winery the day before you arrive. Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward. That doesn't work.
Come on.
Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode. Talks too much. If found, keep.
Found to keep. Old timers.
Ah, Crocus gittus, or the common old garden boring old codger.
Is he one?
One what?
One of them, you know.
What? With a whip?
Yes. He's one of them.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Well, I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
One of what?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
Oh, funny. He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
I shouldn't think so. In that dress.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
Oh, we're heroes, mate.
You? That make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day. And if
This
you
actually
think
sounds
you're
familiar
a
too.
hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offla.
I can't remember what their names were. It might have just been one. I remember there's at least one really old adventurer character. Was that Cohen? I want to say there's like a Cohen the Barbarian. He's just like a really old guy. Crocodile God. Yeah.
One of them? Well, it depends who's asking.
Who? Why, it's us, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Hats and whips.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here. So keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
One his daughter. Yeah. I remember the fact that they exist, and I don't remember what they got up to. I won't speculate because I'm sure JM hasn't read that one. I want to say that one's pretty later.
Eh?
It's all depending on his destiny. I'm the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
Come again?
Well, you carve a destiny, don't you?
Could be made of ivory.
Can't get the elephants these days.
How's about iron? Then you could forge a mighty destiny.
Too heavy. It has to be wood.
What?
There we are, young man. Your destiny should be made of wood. Don't go to the desert, though. It'll get termites, and then you'll have a holy destiny. Have to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
Most certainly not. I've never been one of them.
He doesn't look like one of them.
He's wearing a dress. It's the best way to tell.
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear destiny calling.
Yep, that was a productive conversation. We have a door, we have a shingle?
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
It's Dibbler! Heck yeah. I was wondering when we were gonna meet Dibbler. Can I interact with this?
What's this then? Psychiatricist? That doesn't work.
Interesting, okay.
What's this then? Psychiatricist?
Hello, hello. Yeah, cut me on throat. Cut me on throat, Dibbler. He looks a little different from how I imagined him.
Dragon detector, sir.
Hey, what?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge you cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Real
Very well,
close.
You caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Yep. Less loose hair and crooked teeth to me. Yeah, totally. Yeah, weird hair. Yeah, he looks more like a used car salesman, which I guess is kind of the bit, but he always struck me as a little more rough around the edges, right?
Oh no, let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut me own throat, Dibbler, at your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
There
Not
you go.
necessarily a strong recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. Free guarantees for the price of one.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Cloisson pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either.
I have his voice in the audiobooks. I kind of have his voice in my head, and it's different from this. A little more rough.
Care to buy it?
No.
But you never even heard my pitch.
I thought I'd save time.
We can go back and try it from the top if you'd like, sir. Care to buy it?
No.
But
I thought I'd save...
we can go...
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
I also see this little dude here. Is this a wee man? But I don't think those books were written by the time. By this point, I also don't see a way to interact with it. Don't remember Rincewind being this assertive, true. Do you kind of want to try his sausages? I would try a sausage. I would try a cut me on throat dibbler sausage, but I would know where the nearest hospital is. Can forgive a lot of things redhead Rincewind is trying. Well, it's a red cap. Well, I guess he does have kind of ginger beard. I always pictured him in blue. The trash can very close. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we can go in here. Oh, look.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Ah.
This word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes. Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word...
Gonna get some very 90s representation of therapy here.
Now, here we go. Monkey.
And, yep, okay.
Yes, probably as good a place for him as any. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid? Just tools of the trade, I
Butterfly
suppose.
net, interesting.
Diploma, honours pass, cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools, psychi trickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. That's possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life. Stunning how they managed to find these people.
Yibble, yibble.
Yibble, yibble.
Egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes.
I was gonna say,
The
trolls can
eyes.
talk.
The awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping. My brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Interesting. She has a nose that would make a cliff blush.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Willow.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the
Yeah?
insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
We know about crabs.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Who,
Good.
me?
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium Hand and Shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background
there
colour
you go.
here. Chuk, 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on. This seems like a good cue to
Cool,
cease this
yeah.
whole silly conversation.
Is this adapting a particular book? Kind of. I want to say it's the dragon one, primarily. Which I want to say was Guards. But it's loosely based on one book, but it's going to be bringing in elements of a bunch of other stuff, is my understanding, because we mentioned earlier, Rincewind wasn't the main character of that book, but right now he is. So it's kind of going to be a mishmash, but it's mostly Guards, is my understanding. Never understood Millennium Hand and Shrimp. Have you heard that joke before? I definitely don't understand it. Millennium Hand and Shrimp. Adapting a watch book into a Rincewind game is a decision. How has it been so far? It's been good. This is definitely our first play session, so we're about, maybe hour and a half in. But I mean, it's a 90s point and click, right? It's a 90s point and click. Rincewind is voiced by Eric Idle. There's a bunch of other kind of well-known voice actors in here. And it's been very, very British bantery. That's kind of the best I can put it. I remember doing research on it and no one was explaining it for sure. Interesting.
No, I can't seem to do that.
No, you can't interact with girl.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Okay.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Definitely how that works.
Why is it everyone in this city has a decent desk but me?
Shut up, sit down, no
Nope,
talking.
okay.
If you're mad, you don't want to run around.
Yes. I looked at the diploma. I don't think I
No,
interact
I
with
can't
it.
seem to do that.
No, okay. Magazines.
Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines.
I love Vague. Vague is a great magazine name. Can I take one? Nope. Can I go upstairs?
This goes up to the office, I presume.
Shut up, sit
Nope.
down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Vague sounds like the Onion of fashion. That would be so good. Can I walk around?
Shut up, sit down,
Nope,
no
okay.
talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around
Yes. Okay. Oh, what about this butterfly net?
No, I can't seem
No.
to do that.
Okay. Drop another save. Oh, we can go down that alley there. So yeah, what's this? Oh, maybe we need to go down there to figure out what's going on. Oh, Donny King?
Dashing Dan, the affluent king.
Yeah.
I thought all kings were affluent.
King of the Golden River, right? I think about him a lot.
Dad, it's a, what is that thing?
Yeah. Is it just going?
An effluent redistribution technician.
He's not the main guy though, right? He's just a guy. Huh. The panting chickens. Chickens don't pant.
Poultry power.
I want to talk to you.
Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess.
Fairy King, yeah, that sounds right.
Are a traditional
Sorter and remover of human affluence, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by.
Here is a man that is halfway between the gutter and the stars.
Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term...
Effluent redistribution technician. Quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
That, sir, that is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion.
Self-powered aside from the chickens.
Heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Sewerage.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Right you are then.
Uh-huh. As far as capitalism's allegories go, pulling yourself by your bootstrap as the king of piss is pretty great, yeah.
Should you really be doing this here?
That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind. You'll see, one day you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
Effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, bag of cookies, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You did, sir.
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though. Didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Uh-huh. This is just Monty Python at this point. The Venn diagram is just a circle, honestly. Hello, Nap. Should have gone to bed. Well, I guess I'll start brushing my teeth at least. And hello. Yeah, this is gonna go on for a while. Is ERT a real thing I don't know about? I think it's just their gag. I think that's just this gag. So this game has been very good about finding a gag and just running it right into the dirt. Like the donkey cart thing, I think we're gonna hear about the donkey cart quite a bit. Okay.
God, it's a, what is that thing? Nope, I can't shift it.
I'm imagining I can't do much with all of this.
That doesn't work.
But there is a holding machine here that could be interacted with.
Ick! Ick!
Heck.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work, yeah. Get used to that.
A nice strong rubber belt, that. That doesn't work. A bit, well, messy.
Sure.
That doesn't work.
Wish I understood the donkey cart gag. Well, it's like the gag where you get hit by a car and did anyone get the number of that truck or whatever, but they don't have trucks, so it's a donkey cart. I think that's all it is. It's just a fantasization of, yeah, did anyone get the number of that ambulance? Yeah. It's that joke, but Discworlded. I think that's all it is.
That doesn't work.
Can't do anything with the chickens.
That doesn't work.
Okay, and flies.
Some of these flies have got little scarves and flying helmets. That doesn't work.
Okay. So I don't think this is the main guy. I think this is just one of the guys, right? I wonder if we're gonna meet Harry. I was expecting something to do with these little dudes. You see these little dudes walking out of here? Maybe. Yeah, there. I don't know what those are supposed to be.
It's a tomato. Rotten to the core. Rotten produce. Well, there's something to be said for truth in advertising.
May I have one? Aha! At least it's free.
That doesn't work.
Then we can't go in there. Yeah, what's with the little dudes? I can't even examine the little dudes. It's an urchin.
Background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
What's happening here?
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good, Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch is gone. That's service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside
I always
rocks,
wondered
the
about
ones
that.
End in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov. Like a second pouch, sir, just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys.
Oh, he said monkey. And then he's gonna do it again, right?
Donkey cot.
There you go.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov, look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
What? Trying to steal from these guys? Okay. I just took their underwear. Okay. That's not how I expected that conversation to end up. Also, don't imagine that's gonna come up in conversation here.
What?
This is all the same.
Ah, well, if you're...
Okay. Sure. Was that the whole... Lovable street starfish? Was that just saying hello? I don't even think that was like any of these other interactions.
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Nah, if you do that, you get your head stuffed with facts. One kid's head exploded doing that.
Oh, rubbish.
It's true.
Really?
Well, no, but there's no point being a lovable stereotype without the appropriate superstitions,
There you
now
go.
is there?
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir?
All right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Such as?
Ah, well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched, and gathering all sorts of clandestine information.
Oh, there you
the
go.
sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Well, tell me about
stand
those
there.
things.
Don't get downwind of me. You don't act like a simple street urchin.
Starfish.
More like a shark, I think.
I've done my apprenticeship, sir. I got me chit. Look, I challenge you to find a single bit of clean skin on me.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well, normally I would, sir. It's just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy, and I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Okay. You look an Amazon warrior.
Ah, now this clearly is a Hublander Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume, the set of her sword, the characteristic goblin leather accoutrements, the firm musculature, powerful, unbridled, straining against the taut
Settle down, Rincewind.
mere textile scarcely able to contain the ripe, majestic swelling of her...
What are you staring at? What?
Who the heck is this? Tax collector. Okay.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Hey?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to
don't recognize that name.
seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction, which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations.
Ah, yes,
I
thank
really
you.
don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, so, just help me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not, it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure. I
Nope.
know what you mean.
Mothra
Not at
even
all.
gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch. Every time I meet some
Whoa.
halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant, probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
Oh, I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Wow, okay. Discworld Godzilla crossover, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, with the dragon, that's basically what this
you're
is.
a hublander.
That's right. The icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny and so forth.
And, well, is that a hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So, where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
At the middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing
Boys will
people
be
to
boys.
doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi. Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me?
Nope.
Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah, I don't care.
Oh, there we go. This is gonna be the whole game. This is gonna happen the whole
Did you get the
game.
number of that donkey cot? Well, goodbye. Alchemists Anonymous. Get rid of that banging habit. That doesn't work.
Okay.
Well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him?
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation's gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Ooh, and do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I have a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget. Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
Oh my god. One sit down of this a week is probably gonna be all I can handle. Holy cow.
Good to see that the really useful social traditions forever remain in force. That doesn't work.
Can't interact with the stocks? Okay. Sounds good. I think that's everything in the town square. We're above a pun a minute. Right. The pun density is quite high. I don't think any of these do anything. Okay. Where else have we not gone? We did the square. We are gonna do the palace. We haven't done the street. Yeah, if I go then, try not to be chopped into bits or get your spleen smashed. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Thanks for coming by. We'll be back at this next Saturday. This is gonna be our Saturday game for a little bit. Probably longer than I would like. So we'll be back at this and we'll be doing Dwarf Fortress throughout the week. Hope you have a good weekend. Have a good night. I think we want the street. I think that's all that's left other than the palace. Going all the way. Okay, interesting.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs? What an extraordinary shop. Doesn't really seem the sort of place for passing trade.
Toy maker, okay.
Ah, prime knickknacks. Purple piñatas.
The interacting is weird sometimes. Oh, I'm just gonna grab one. Okay. Here you go, luggage. Okay. You just... Excellent.
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thingamy. Yeah, I think this thing's living in it. New improved Wonder Grow. Grows anything. New instant formula. Small bloomers. About my size, actually. Sort of soft and silky. What a strangely liberating thought. Yes, a fairly eclectic collection. Can't say as I approve of modern toys.
Okay. Hello, toy maker.
Extraordinary person. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special,
Already stole one.
an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Hey?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Okay. Is that all you had to say?
Good day. Can I? Or there's Violent...
Okay.
Wood, solid, flat. Yes, it's definitely a counter, all right. Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
Can I just take it? I can just grab stuff. Okay. Here you go, luggage.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in the...
Got it.
Looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste.
Can I take this too?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
That doesn't work. Special today, sweet pretty pony home abattoir set. Somehow I don't think it'll catch on.
Okay. Cool. Cool story. I assume we can just keep going. Okay. Oh, a person. And a cat. Briefly, a cat. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, there's just stuff happening. Are you not a thing? You're just a person standing there. Oh, there. Cat. Do I have to wait for it to come back? Cat. Come on. Give cat. Can I at least look at the cat? Nope. Okay. It's the only thing with a label in here, and I can't interact with it.
handy lurking sort of corner, that one. It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn. I tell a lie, the 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn. Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings. Full across the disc shall he stride, and those who gaze upon him shall say, Look, it is Offler, and he strideth. From this day forth ask thyself, sinners, ask, Offler strideth, but does he stride for me? Or will you too be cast aside into the great big nasty pit where there shall be a wailing and a gnash of teeth? And if you haven't got teeth, then teeth will be provided. Oh,
Yep.
yes, indeed.
Cool.
Black shall be the blood upon his hands.
I didn't even click that time.
Large, great piercing things shall be upon his head, and he shall pierceth them who holdeth his name in vain. Lo, we are pierceth, they shall cry. Ouch, that really hurt. Yet it shall avail them nothing, for the piercings shall be many. Whoa! Woe to thee, the pierced! Woe to thee who turn from Offler! Woe to those whose unmentionable areas shall feel the prod of those nasty pointed horns!
Hello!
Cool. Can I actually
Go
talk to you?
away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offler.
Temple of Offal?
Offler. I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Ah. Uh-huh. Is
And
that the
verily
one-
shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred
on.
names of the Forbidden Dawn. Go away.
Temple of Offal?
I am...
You must
Okay,
be taller.
that's the whole interaction.
Begone,
Cool. Goodbye.
Try again later.
Oh.
Or earlier.
And verily shall he bellow forth the
Can I
10
walk while you're
sacred
doing all that?
names of the Forbidden
Yes.
Dawn. I tell a lie, the 9 sacred
Okay.
names of the Forbidden
I'm
Dawn.
gonna go
Then
this way. Holy cow. They'll need a Meowicle to catch that cat. Yeah, clearly. There's a fishmonger and an alley. Fish crates.
That doesn't work. Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. Good grief! What in Offler's
See, now
name
you know
is
what
that
Offler is.
dreadful smell? A toilet? Purpose-built? What's the world coming to?
May I open the door? Can.
No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown.
Interact.
I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
Cool.
Ah. A subtle hint of rotting kelp and lethal bacteria upon the air. The distinctive name melodious hum of flies. This must be the fishmongers.
Hi.
Is this fish fresh?
Fresh, fresh. One of them just made a pass of me wife, sir.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you? I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
In a row?
No,
In a-
all
no,
in
yeah,
a row,
yeah.
as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. Cute if you like that sort of thing.
What? Okay. I guess I'm taking this. Is it an octopus?
A fine little octopus there.
Yeah.
Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame.
Okay. Some caviar.
Look at the size of it. Must be Clatchin sturgeon roe. That doesn't work.
I can't take the caviar.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
I don't understand. You should at least say that doesn't work, right? It's hard to tell if like my double click isn't being successful or if the game is being weird.
The smell is terrible, but the fish...
Okay. And then, oh, still goes. It keeps going. Okay, a window. And a beggar.
Yes, and ooh, look, he's displaying a sort of machine, a sort of... with clamps and drill bits. Oh dear.
Strange. Is it a dentist?
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth-pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy.
Ah.
That doesn't work. I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. I wonder why she smells of brimstone.
May I talk to either of
Yes,
them?
all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
Can I talk to Barbara?
Hello there.
There you go.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
From the psychiatrist shop, right? Okay. That's the music that plays when you got a crush on someone?
Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay.
Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay?
Get away from that!
You don't want me poking that?
Yes. Still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though. That doesn't work.
Oh, you're up there. Oh, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna leap? Nice! Nice, you did it! Okay, that only took one stream. That's only 2 hours of work. Very, very nice. I live here now. Yeah, perfect. You can be there forever if you want. So now, This will hide you very briefly, but I believe I can just go find you in my list. It's a very long list. It just puts literally everyone who's ever been here into a single list. Can I search? Yes. Yes, I can. So now I can go to this slot and award you. Did that work? That may or may not have worked. I think it worked. You might just need to equip it. You should now have a crown. Right? I mean, that's what I just did. Strange. I was able to gift one to myself as a test. See if you have, like, you have your little inventory, right? See if you're able to equip it. If you get to the gray platform, you can slowly jump to the right. From there, get trapped by the ladder and carefully time the stop at the top. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I intentionally made this little, like, at the bit at the bottom of that last ladder, it has a little trap in there so you don't walk off. I did do that on purpose.
Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh. Well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image, something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Okay.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better
very
if you
strictly
actually
a fantasy
looked the
thing.
part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on.
Stream window, there's a stream avatars pop up. You can check it, click it, actions. See a lot of commands without typing in chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
Okay. So I made the crown is its own slot, so it's distinct from like your headgear. And there should be only one thing in it. But if it didn't give it to you, I'm gonna have to change something. See the crown category, but nothing in it.
Anyway,
Interesting.
how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not
Accidentally.
overweight. She's just, she's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. A bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it, though? I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
Okay. It tells me we're gonna be talking to these two for a bit. Okay, so I can change how gear works, but I have to like disconnect. I'll put you back on your perch. But let me try this just one last time. I'm looking at the right person, right? Even has like a gift button. I tried to restrict it to like moderators so that other people couldn't buy it, but I wonder if it's restricted even from gifting. So you'll see everything go away. Go into my shop. Find my crown. So it's still gonna be, I made it the max cost. Let's see if I can do it now. Okay, there you all are. I'll put you back up here. But I would find... Whoop! Crown. There we go. You have a crown now. I think I can do like commands as you. There. There you go. Yeah, there's not a way for me to make an item in the shop that is gift only, which is ultimately what I want. So it costs the max amount of cost because I don't want anyone buying it. I want the only way for you to get a crown is to do that. So congratulations on getting the first crown. But in theory, you should just have it available to you now, right? You should be able to like unequip it and put it back on at your leisure. But yeah, congratulations! You did it! Got a pair of guards. I feel unreasonably proud of my Pixel award, right? You should bask in your sense of accomplishment. I wasn't even entirely sure that it was possible, so good job. You're not even like a thing to look at, right? You're just a person there. Okay. Talk to the guards.
Look, could you just let me in, please?
Clear off.
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. I don't think you should pay him any attention. That's love, that is. Putting up with an old bag of a wife.
What?
Well, your friend here was saying how massively unattractive your wife actually is.
No, just mostly unattractive. I'm sure she actually got in a beauty. Help!
Okay.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Okay.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Can I go in? Okay. That did it. Didn't even get a chance to talk to the other one. Okay. Oh! Thief, witch, peasant.
Stout fella. Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Angmorpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Yep.
Well, that's what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Well, that explains something.
All right, all right. Was that the only
Greetings,
conversation?
lowly and scabby
Yeah, okay.
It's Nanny Og.
It's Nanny Og! Oh my gosh, okay.
Hello, dear.
Eek!
Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening,
Oh, she
watching the
sings.
potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Don't suppose you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end, do
Yep.
you?
Mine hasn't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off
Oh,
and
it
check
sure
just
does.
in case. What's this then? Definitive Tome of Custard Compoundment?
Ooh.
That's my special custard-making recipe book, that is, dear. You see, it contains special ingredients that'll make it into a very potent love potion.
Oh.
Just one little sip, and you'll fall in love with the first person that you see. I've got some brewing back home now. It'll work wonders on you.
Yikes! I certainly won't be having any in the company I've been keeping lately. A thief? Here?
Oh, there he is.
Wait a minute,
So
you're
shady
a
looking.
thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough. The dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
One of the remarkable
course.
innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible for theft. With annual budgets, forward planning, and above all, rigid job protection. Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Glad they explained that bit to us.
Just what I needed. 10 minutes in a room with a complete git.
Gonna go alert/sleep? Okay, sounds good. We're gonna talk to the patrician here.
Just
We'll see
what
how
I
much he
needed.
has to say.
10 minutes in a room
But
with
yeah,
a
we'll
complete
be
git.
we'll be sticking with this. I got all the tech to work. So we're gonna heckin' use it.
Hello?
Come on.
Oh, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor, yes it is.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Look here, Mr. Pinchole says hello. Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Good.
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if you like.
Uh-huh. Stick your face
Hello,
in the
Mr.
flower. Yep. Huh, I saw that coming.
What? He's all wet! Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Oh, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky?
He's good, he's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh,
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, I'll be all right, Chucky. I'll be all right. Look here. Whee!
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while. Look, I was wondering if I could get some information off you.
Information? Information, Chucky? About lizards? About dragons, yes?
Well, yes, all right.
Dragons. All about dragons then, Uncle.
Look, could you just keep it down a little, please?
Dragons, Chucky. Chucky doesn't like dragons.
Shut up! Quiet! Now just tell me what you know.
Tell what?
What about the dragon?
What dragon?
The dragon that threatens the city.
Oh, Chucky! He knows about the dragon.
Quiet!
Dragon, Chucky, dragon.
Now look.
Guess what I am now?
Boring?
No, guess again.
A teapot.
Yes, teapot. Teapot, Chucky. Oh, Chucky. Oh.
Stop it! Stop acting insane!
Insane? Did you say insane?
Yeah? Yes?
Chucky doesn't like it when I'm called insane. My mother called me insane once. She said it right before she died.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Right. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Why do I always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons.
Takes one to know one, Rincewind.
Look, are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment? Very clever. Chucky likes treatment. Does Pencilhead want some treatment too?
Now look, why don't you and your puppet just go away? Anyway, what sort of treatment?
He works here. You're the one just
Chucky
just
likes
barging
his
in.
jokes. Oh, Chucky!
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Okay, let's have a much more serious conversation with a patrician.
Oh, well, he's a busy man. Maybe this isn't the best time to bother him.
No, we're gonna bother him.
The patrician can be sort of thought of as the semi-benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork, administering not so much a reign of terror, but more an occasional light shower.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
Dragon.
Rumour-mongering, solid business, maybe.
Well, are you or aren't you? Make up your mind.
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be...
Valid
conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point. If, however, just for argument's sake...
Argument?
Well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but... If something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation...
Yes?
And the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject...
Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us then.
Quite. Yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
Exactly so.
Perhaps the dungeon's information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wished to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no! What dragon?
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Yes, no.
One of my favorite lines. One of my favorite lines in all books is him just going, "Don't let me detain you."
Have you any idea how difficult it is to get through to see you?
Not really. Funnily enough, I've never had cause to do it, you see.
Well, I think it's appalling. Whatever happened to open government?
Well, since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you. I mean, what if there's signs or portents or something? You're blocking traditional seers' routes of egress.
Well, I always look on inaccessibility as being a measure of the man. Supply and demand, that sort of thing. Still, now you're here.
At last.
Quite. Well, now you're here. We should extend you some hospitality. A little refreshment, maybe even a quick whiz around the palace. A walk along the highly dangerous battlements. Or a brief tour of the dungeons, perhaps.
Ah, no, you're a busy man.
Exactly.
Can I ask about the dragon?
Well, yes.
Really?
Ah, well, it's all pretty grim stuff, actually. You see, I've come to get some action happening about this dragon business.
What?
Well, that is,
Now listen to me. There are no such things as dragons. They are a physical impossibility. No ifs, buts, or maybes. I've had enough. The next person who mentions dragons in my presence will be off for a trip to the information gathering technicians. Extremely quickly.
Well, I just thought...
Yeah?
Oh, right you are then. Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right?
Yup.
A star? He's got hopes.
I can just go in here? Okay. Why is there just a bathroom right here? Okay.
Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing round it. That doesn't work.
I can't take a bath?
Yes, definitely a hat stand. That doesn't work. Not a bad little mirror, that.
Grab. Okay. Mine now.
Rather an ornate little mirror, that.
Sure, that's important for something.
Eye makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me.
He is a bit of a dandy.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ah, the jumbo size. Love those lampwicks.
Nothing else? Okay. So now what? Didn't get a whole lot of direction from the patrician, did we? Nothing over here. Okay. What are we looking for? I wonder if is that everything we need, or is there like a bunch more stuff that we need? How do I get a staff? Yeah, we don't have a staff. Metal pen, magic coil, an imp, dragon's breath. Yep, don't have any of those things. I don't even know. Don't even know. Metal pan. Magic staff you're looking for is pretty much in plain sight. So is that going to be what's his name staff in the dining hall? In Unseen University. Okay. So I guess we want the staff from what's his name?
Oh, good, a palace goon. Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose.
Could probably do with a few more loose amphibians,
Well, I'll
probably.
just move along then, shall I? Fine. Well, I'll just move along then, shall I?
Okay, I
Fine.
guess I won't talk to you. Okay, there's also the city gate. Do I get to just leave? Guard, guard, guard.
Oh dear. You know, that's possibly the closest I've ever seen anything come to being a human without actually being one. Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book
Yeah.
him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest.
Yeah.
Take a walk.
Who are you people anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
3 of us. There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, has account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately. Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town. Almost as if someone's been swallowing them. You don't know anything about it, do you?
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum.
Oh, there you
then we
go.
might patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
So, what are you up to then?
Walking around and taking little knickknacks.
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby, loitering. That's loitering.
Of course it isn't. Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course. Yes. Such as, intent to go into a pub and have a drink, intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by, intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks, intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke. You haven't got a spare on you by any chance.
No, sorry, I don't.
No loss, no loss.
Well, look, I wasn't
Lock 'em
planning
up.
on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
Yes, I know. Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city
creature.
guard?
Well,
Hi.
it must be,
Yeah, easily.
fully.
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in, though. He's a bit literal-minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer, too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
That's all right. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
Okay, I removed a creature. Might be my favorite incarnation of Nobby. It's a pretty good one. I don't know. I always pictured him as being a little
Well, I'll
more
just move along then, shall I? Fine.
slinky. I don't know.
Ah, you'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then.
Less humanish? Yeah, a little bit.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be Well, stock in trade.
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't...
Well, I'm...
To what?
Well, I mean...
Does that have to involve... I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
Yeah, where is Commander?
So, you're,
A dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No!
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah. Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
There you
Well,
go.
I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine. Obviously the commander of the guards. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Is that supposed to
Always
be...
good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe. That doesn't work.
Is that supposed to be Vimes, or is that Sergeant? That's all we can do there? Okay. Is this a version of the universe without Vimes? No one has said Captain yet. They mentioned Captain very briefly. Well, Rincewind said something about, should I report you to your captain or something?
Ah.
But I didn't mention having a
Look,
captain.
I haven't done anything.
You haven't done it?
No.
Nothing at...
Absolutely.
Right, under Article...
And then what?
Well, the book...
So, right, well, is that all right?
Yes.
Well, I've certainly been taught...
What one was it?
So, you're...
Don't let the...
I think your
Right you are,
Yeah.
sir.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
That's the only mention of a commander we get here.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Yeah, no one said captain. That's true. At this point, he'd be a captain, right? I don't know, because Vimes was definitely there for the Dragon Book. I'm pretty sure. Isn't Vimes in all the guards' books? Like, I know he changes quite a bit over time, but I thought he was at least there. Maybe he'll show up midway through the game. Okay, we made it back here. We talked to a lot of people. Now we're at the point where we have to figure out what's going on. The only staff that we know of is this one that belongs to Windlepoons. One of the more infuriating people to talk to so far.
A very, very aged old...
Hey!
I'm not a go...
Why?
It's...
Yep. It would fall into the setting if Vimes is displaced and someone else, Rincewind, had to step up to make the history happen the right way. Oh, that's true. But where would he be? And also, he's my favorite, so why isn't he here?
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course.
It's all gonna be the
I don't
same.
like you. Why?
Look.
Well, you can't be too good at...
Look, no one's... Pickling?
Pickled?
No one's pickled.
What? How dare... damn. What's pickled?
Well, he is.
What? Damn it. Go on, boy.
No.
Yeah, let's not listen to all this again.
This seems like a good cue.
So if I just interact with the staff, it goes off. We have a book.
Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
We have a frog, we have fertilizer, we have a rotten tomato, we have a donkey toy.
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thingamy.
We have
Small
bloomers.
In fact, mine's got a
a
Rather
mirror,
an ornate.
ball of twine, and a picture of an octopus in a frame. I mean, with these kinds of games, you try them all, right? Can I? No. Will it say anything if it can't? It doesn't work?
That doesn't work.
Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
That doesn't work.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why clicking is so weird. Of course, the staff is so small. Or do I just have to wait for his hand to move?
That doesn't work.
He does reach out and grab a thing. No. Okay, hint system. When Poos is holding on to, yes, he's really a rather absent-minded kind of guy. Oh, and the ear horn. That sounds vaguely familiar. I'm gonna try, like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe timing has to be perfect? I mean, it could be, but geez. It seems like his hand moves back as soon as I click it. Because if I let him just do it... He reaches out and he puts the thing in his mouth. Looks like it should have worked. I think so. What if I stand like right here? Yeah. When we have a mirror...
Heel, down!
Can I like reflect his magic?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Do I throw a tomato at him?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I guess we could interact with him as well, right? I guess I didn't use like all the stuff on him. Oh my goodness.
That doesn't work.
Nope. Do you want some bloomers?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Do you want a frog? Or maybe the toy.
That doesn't work.
Oh, come on.
That
Frog the
doesn't
staff.
work. That doesn't work.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
Oh, can I just swap it out with a broom? Yeah. I'm just gonna swap it out. Cool. We have a staff.
Here. It's got a knob on the end.
Yeah, of course it does. Cool. Okay, so that's one of them. Even just knowing like all the things that we're looking for is a whole thing. A metal pan. At the university. Well, we know that there was stuff in the kitchen, right? Or we should save, because we got the staff. Can I just take some pans? These are plates. Oh, there's the bananas. Did I seriously just miss the bananas? I swear they weren't there. Can I take the bananas now?
Actually, I'd always pictured bananas as being a healthier kind of yellow.
If I just missed the bananas, I'm gonna be a little upset. Well, we'll get another banana.
Fruit with its own wrappings. Actually,
oh, pickpocket. Hold on. Oh, this is
handy if I want
my.
to pick a pocket or two.
Oh. Hold on.
That's it. Oh, all right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely.
What did I do? What if you meet another monkey? Right. Order the same one again. So, this is like an action, right? Can I?
That doesn't work.
Nope. Okay.
The
Interesting.
problem is not so much handy if I want to pick a pocket or...
Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind, that we can attempt to pickpocket people. Thank you, street urchin. I guess that's what that interaction did.
Well, he's cool. Excuse me.
Clear off. One more, and I'm going to...
It's all the same stuff.
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Did you get the number of that?
Yeah, okay.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? You don't seem to realize 27 years.
Oh, how many?
2%.
So, is that the pan we want? The cook has one, yes. Talk to him, you might get a good idea of how to get it from him. Will I?
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
Fascinating.
Is this a timing thing?
Lost?
You don't. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice.
Oh, how many?
2%.
Well, that's a fine skill to have.
Actually, I was going to be, but they found out my parents were...
Are you always?
Not always.
Really? I don't know.
Look out.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, I'll catch you later then.
Can I just like... Can I just take it from him?
That doesn't work.
Nope. We have something else that we can swap it with. Oh, you seriously? Luggage, get back here. Staff, mirror, banana, picture.
That doesn't work.
String?
That doesn't work.
Do you want a rotten tomato?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Someday we'll find a use for you, Froggy.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Huh. I'm gonna be looking at these hints a lot, I think. He doesn't like magic. Can I... magic staff him?
That doesn't work.
No. He doesn't like magic. Okay, disaster averted. Because too many of the sorcerers around here use it to mess around with him. Okay. This isn't giving me any information, though. Even though you don't know magic, you can still make his life difficult. Okay. Can make his life difficult.
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh? That doesn't work. Where'd you put all that stuff? A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame. That doesn't work.
Can I throw a banana at him?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
There's like nothing. There's nothing else in here to interact with, right? Literally a stack of plates. I guess the plates. The fact that the plates are interactable means that they have to be something, right? What about a frog with plates?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
That doesn't work.
I'm open to suggestions.
That doesn't work.
Not seeing it either.
That doesn't work.
Okay. Don't you wonder where that window in the back of the university goes to? Okay, that's a more direct hint. Okay.
Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in.
This is locked,
another one
right?
of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder what we traded him for. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, so do we just throw something in there? I mean, we got this fertilizer from right here.
That doesn't work.
Nope. You go there. Oh my god. Tomato.
That doesn't work.
Nope. Frog?
That doesn't work.
No. We could just throw a book in there.
That doesn't work.
Seems unwise.
That doesn't work.
None of those feel obvious, so it's not gonna be something obvious, right? Leads up to the top of the kitchen. All you need to do is find a way of getting up there. Look for a ladder. A ladder? I have not seen a ladder. Oh, come on. Go! This way. I mean, there was a ladder up to that guard tower, but I don't imagine that we're taken from the guards. I don't recall seeing a ladder. There's not even a ladder here. Okay. Technically I haven't been to the Shades yet.
I need a very...
Yeah.
The shade.
Yes, I get it. Rooftops of the alley. Rooftops of the alley. Okay, so we're already getting into stuff that I would never find. Do you mean the street? Did not find the rooftops. No. There was like an alley back here. So I don't know why that door just opens. Graffiti! Oh, I didn't look at that.
What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Are we getting up there? Is that what we mean? Huh. Okay. Just stand on the square in the alley, the one that glows when you step on it. What? Is this... I don't know that this is the alley that they mean. Is there an alley at the university? A glowing square. I definitely have not seen a glowing square. Because this just had like a front and a back. Yeah, this is the whole, that's the whole thing. Nope. Stop. Is there another alley? I feel like we saw another alley, maybe at the town square? Is this an alley? It doesn't call it an alley. There's also not, like, squares here. What on earth do we mean? Oh no. The hint system has already confused me. And that's not going to give any more info about the ladder. Just stand on the square in the alley, the one that glows when you step on it. You'll be taken up to the roof. I have no idea what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
Shut up, sit down,
Oh, you
no
move
talking.
seats.
If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Can I talk to the lady now? This is the girl that the barber likes.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
Who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my
Aha.
long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think. They said I really ought to find myself a trauma, then go and see the psychiatrist. Everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No, why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dance's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
I don't think I get that one.
Dear.
Okay. I assume I still can't go up there.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Oh, now I can take the butterfly net. Okay. That'll be useful for something? But like... I mean, this is the only ground that I've seen with, like, tiles. Huh. Already stumped. Okay, well... maybe I'll do a little bit of Googling about that. Because there's not like... there's not a place that's just called Alley. Oh. Broken drum. It's there. It's very, very small. How am I supposed to know what's clickable? Oh, there's something in my eye. Is there an alley behind here, maybe?
Nice drum. Pity that it's broken, though. That doesn't work.
Troll bouncer.
Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me.
Mm-hmm. I meant to click on the bouncer, but okay. Maybe this will be a next time thing. There's a bunch of people in here. Little guy, 2 hublanders, barman, some matches, a scared guy, a drunk, a braggart, and a trapdoor. Nope. Too dark? Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna save. Need a ladder. Okay. I think we're gonna call it here for the day. Because I have no idea what alley they're talking about for that ladder. And boop, there you go. And you got your crown. Good job on your crown. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. That was a lot of dialogue. I knew that going in, but holy cow. Come by on next Saturday. We're gonna pick up from right here. We're gonna find the ladder. We're gonna read a lot more hints. I have a hunch we're gonna read a lot of hints, and we're gonna keep going. We might be at this for a little bit, but I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm hoping it's entertaining. Come by on Monday and Thursday of next week. We will be continuing with Dwarf Fortress. Our fortress has a whole 70 people in it. And that's a lot for us at this fortress, so that's nice. And we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. It's this forever. Don't worry about it. Oh, I never even did my thing. I didn't even change my sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by Grass. Please go touch some, and by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out in Discord, hanging out in Discworld. I appreciate being here and going on this very silly journey with us. And yeah, see you this week. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for interacting with my silly little game there. I'm glad that it was actually possible and not too infuriating. Not too infuriating. At least yours was possible. I'm not sure that mine's actually possible. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. I hope you stay kind.